Next up on today's show, from Region 2 Area Agency on Aging, the Assistant Director, Kara Lorenz-Goings. Hi, Kara.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks for having me again. It's been a little while.
We're talking, it was in before times.
That before times
Before
is right,
times,
yeah.
yeah.
Julie Weatherby's been here a little bit, but I get to come back, so I'm very excited to be here.
Well, I think everyone has been very concerned about how our seniors are weathering the pandemic, and I think a lot of your clients that you deal with are having some tough time.
Yeah, it's been a busy industry for sure, trying to keep our most vulnerable safe, and I believe Region 2 in our community has done an excellent job of that with our staff and providers and that.
And I hope everyone has been looking out for the seniors in their neighborhood and also in their family. You count on that to get some information both to and from seniors in Region 2.
We do. We really count on our community to share information about what's going on out there. They're really our eyes and ears. Our community seniors are good about calling us, but I would say anybody in the community, if they see some need or something, to call our agency or go to our website. That's a really good thing to do.
I know one of your goals is to help seniors, in particular those that want to stay in their homes.
That's right.
And you've got a really cool program called the MI Choice Waiver Program.
That's right.
What's that?
So the MI Choice Waiver Program is really like one of the best kept secrets, I'd say, but it's an option in the community for long-term supports. And when I say that, it is important to note there are other options in the community, such as the Tome PACE program, adult home help, of course, nursing facility placement. But the MI Choice Waiver Program, again, is an alternative to nursing facility level of care. So we can put all kinds of services in someone's home, and I always say it's called My Choice for a reason, because you really have choice around your plan of care, where you want to live, and so there's so many things we offer with that program.
And it's My Choice, MI, as in the state of Michigan.
Yes, yes.
So it's something that's a state, or is it federal?
It's a state program, so there's many waiver agents throughout the state. Some of them are the area agencies on aging. Of course, we serve Jackson, Lenawee, and Hillsdale County. We have about 60 employees at our agency, so a good portion of those are nurses and social workers that kind of operate this My Choice Waiver Program. They would be called like a care manager, so they'll really direct that person's plan of care based on what the person needs and wants and what their family needs and wants in the community.
Yeah, so sometimes that's different, what the patient wants and what the family wants.
That's correct.
Sometimes they don't match.
Right. So it's a lot of communication, as you can think of, and those staff members work throughout the 3 counties, so they know the community really well, and they're really good communicators. Of course, they need to go to the participant first and then work with the family and that, to put in so many different services. Our services are pretty much vetted providers at Region 2. There's many names in the community you would recognize that can help us with the services we can put in place.
Are there requirements? Do you have to be a certain age? Do you have to have a certain income?
Yeah, so it's really best to call our agency again, because if you're like, I don't know if I'm eligible, if they call us, we can work them through that, but there is an age. It's 18 and up if you've been deemed disabled, or 65 and up. There are some income requirements. It's somewhere around $23.82 a month right now, but again, calling our agency to find out if they meet that criteria. And then the third piece is you need to have a service need. So if you met the first 2, but really your family and everyone's doing everything for you, it might not be the program for them. But because there's so many different services we would put in place, it's really best to call and find out if we can help them with that.
What are some of the things people that might need help with that would be qualified for under the program?
So they might need help with personal care, homemaking, housekeeping. They might need help with meals, getting meals to their home. They might need durable medical equipment in their house, a ramp, different things like that, lawn care, all kinds of things. Our mission's around promoting independence, so we want to help promote independence, but all of these services can support that where you live.
So somebody that might say, well, Dad can't stay in his house anymore because he just can't. He can't open the garage door, and he can't mow the lawn anymore. Those things like those 2 would be qualifiers?
That's right. That's right. Yep. So we can put all of that in place. And again, the great thing is we have vetted providers, so they go through background checks, different things like that. So we know to keep our people as safe as possible is important too.
Kara, one of the things I think everybody in the community is worried about is people that are eligible, well, now everybody's eligible, but for the vaccine, particularly seniors that might not have been able to do it because they don't have the internet or they don't have a smartphone.
Right.
Do we have a sense of, are there a lot of people still that are in that category?
Well, I can tell you from Region 2's efforts, we've worked really closely with the local health departments and finding out all about the communications. So if anybody's struggling with signing up through digital format or anything like that, again, calling our agency is great. I think we've made a lot of headway in that area. I believe we've really gotten the word out now, but I would say there are people out there to help you if you are still waiting for your vaccine and how to get that.
So call.
Yes, I can give you our number. It's 517-592-1974. So.
Is there a point with the My Choice that someone has too many needs to stay in the home, and then, or is that when the assessment would determine?
Well, the assessment really will determine what the person needs. Really, we will do whatever we can to support that level of care at home. So there are people with significant needs on that program. And I also want to mention the My Choice Waiver Program has been excellent during the pandemic because we've kept people at home and safe with that program, with the providers they need. So it's been really interesting to see the data related to COVID cases for My Choice participants. We still have struggled with it some, but it's been another mechanism to keep people home and safe.
They've been safe. They've been COVID-free.
Yeah.
That's good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in particular, people in nursing homes, they haven't been able to have visitors for a year.
Right.
Or even be able to congregate in a cafeteria space.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. So.
Awesome. And you've got some all kinds of services. You've got workshops and seminars and a lot of stuff coming up this month.
Yes. I know you'll probably hear more about it, but again, just check out our website. That's r2aaa.net for a lot of the programs coming up. You'll hear soon, June is World Elder Abuse Prevention Month. I know, Bart, you've talked to us about that before, but that Safe Haven program we do, you'll be hearing about a campaign we're going to do for that. And then our community classes, if people need help with Medicare, assistive technology, so many different things. So calling us is really a great thing to do.
Awesome. And I understand you have your hands full during this pandemic. You have 6 kids?
I do. I do. Second grader, a third grader, 2 7th graders, a 9th grader, and a 10th grader. So we're busy. Yeah.
They all fight for the internet? Yeah.
I tell people we've needed a lot of mental and physical bandwidth. So
well, good
that's
luck.
my joke. Thank you.
Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you. It's been great.
Kara Lawrence Goings with Region 2 Area Agency on Aging Assistant Director.